you guys. It's 7 a.m. now. I'm gonna make coffee. And then around 11 is like when I actually start eating. Hi guys and girls, mostly just girls. I feel like I haven't done a keto video in a hot minute, and that's because I haven't been on keto in a hot minute. I'm doing some new cool things that I've been really enjoying, so I want to like catch you up on what's been going on. So during December and the holidays, I wasn't really doing keto. I was just eating as low carb as I could. Then after the holidays, I decided to do the Thomas DeLauer's 30-day women's fasting challenge, which taught me a lot about fasting and like when to fast and how the body reacts to fasting. And it wasn't keto. Although it was like low carb, but I was eating carbs like at night. Like I was eating potatoes, I was eating brown rice pasta. So that was good for me to do because it was good for me to see how my body reacted to those things. And it wasn't as sort of bad as I thought. I thought that the progress I was gonna see was like gonna be less significant, and it was less significant than like when you see progress on keto, but it was still like progress that you could see as the days go by. So one thing about that challenge was that my skin really cleared up because I wasn't eating any dairy. Not that like I feel like my skin needed to clear up or anything like that, but I just noticed that it was like extra clear. So that was one thing I noticed. I never actually noticed that dairy did anything to my skin, but by eliminating dairy completely in that challenge, I did see a change. So that challenge got me more interested in fasting. Before that, I wasn't somebody who liked to fast because I just felt like it just wasn't for me, even though I don't get hungry until like 11 or 10 in the morning. So naturally, I don't eat until later in the day, but I never really looked into fasting. So in a nutshell, I like the challenge. If you're not doing keto, or if you want a little break from keto and you want to like explore that, I recommend it. You won't see results as fast as you do on keto. So if you're like actively trying to lose weight, I would just say like do keto if you're already in that lifestyle and familiar with it. But that challenge got me to buy this book, which I'll put up on the screen, and this book taught me a lot about how and when we should fast. So I thought that if you fasted, you had to fast every day. That's not the case. You can choose the days that you want to fast. You can choose the times that you want to fast, like your eating window. It could be super intense or not. And so I just learned a lot about that. So what I have been doing lately that has really worked well for me is I've been fasting 4 to 5 days a week. So I'll fast from Monday to Friday, and I'm doing keto. For example, I'll normally start eating like at 11 and I'll stop eating around 7. And that's because I've been working out in the morning, which is also something I'm going to talk about. This is what I eat in a day to lose weight. I work out fasted every morning. I only have coffee, and at 12 I break my fast. Today I broke it with this delicious wrap, and I had some avocado toast for lunch and a cheeseburger casserole for dinner. It was so good. If on Wednesday I feel like my body's really tired and I need the extra energy in the morning, or I just feel like I need to eat in the morning, then I won't fast that day. So that's why I say 4 to 5 days, because it's not always like Monday to Friday. Sometimes I won't fast, like let's say on a Tuesday or on a Thursday when I feel like super hungry in the morning. Something else that I've also been doing that has worked really well for me is I am working out in the mornings. So I'm waking up at 5:45 every day to start working out at 6 at my house. I'm with my mom now, and she has a friend, well, we have a family friend who is also a personal trainer, and we used to train with her when I was younger, and now we're kind of all like wanting to get back in, like to be fit or to fuel our best selves and to like deal better with this whole pandemic. So that has been so helpful for me because I have two people that keep me accountable. So I know that I'm gonna wake up and have people there. I have somebody who's like telling me how to work out. It's not just me doing it by myself. So like I know that like at 5:45 I have to get up and be ready by 6 to work out, which has been really helpful for me versus just like me saying I'm gonna work out in the morning and then like not actually working out in the morning or at night. So those are the main things I'm doing. I really want to be like and feel a certain way for my birthday, which is March 20th. So I have been like kind of keeping like that goal in mind, whereas before I didn't really have like a set goal and a set time. Now I do, and that's the tea. That's what's been going on. Let me know if you're on keto or like what is up with you, just so I know like what other kinds of videos to make. But today we're gonna eat a day. I'm gonna make some of the foods that I have been making every day, and I'm also gonna make a keto lasagna, which is gonna be like only 3-ingredient lasagna, so it's gonna be very easy. And yeah, and we'll make it together. I'm excited. get excited. All right, so this is what's up. Normally I'll break my fast at 12 or 11, like I said. Today's, oh, I forgot to turn on the light. Today it's gonna be at 11 because I'm hungry. I always have like water and coffee. And normally I break it around 12, so I'll eat like lunch. I won't have any breakfast food, but today I was in the mood for breakfast food, or I'm in the mood for breakfast food. So that's what we're gonna eat. I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich just to make it interesting for you guys. These cauliflower thins that I got at Trader Joe's, I've been loving. They're a lot like the outer aisle cauliflower thins, but they're like a lot cheaper. So I got the bacon in here. I only eat bacon in the air fryer. It's the bomb. Then I have those little cauliflower thins toasting, and some eggs here. I put paprika in my eggs. If you haven't tried it, you should. And this onion salt. Yum. This is my first meal, egg sandwich with bacon, and it's around 11:30 right now. I'm sure you guys know by now, but I'm on TikTok. And I'm always like on TikTok talking about like what I eat in a day. And I post like different recipes about what I eat in a day. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. I'm gonna leave my account here. I actually post every day. I'm super active on it, and especially like my whole account is on keto. I have two of them. One of them is on like writing stuff, and the other one is on keto stuff. But the keto one I'm always active on because I'm just always eating. So that's the tea. So it's about 2:30 now. I'm gonna take a bit of a work break. I'm not really hungry now because something bit me here, but Charlie bit me. I never know if to talk about work in my keto videos. Are you guys like here just for keto stuff or also for like writing and PR stuff? Let me know. If you're here for both, I feel like there aren't a lot of people that are like watching this channel for both. I feel like there's like two different audiences, so that's why I don't really mix the two. But if you are here for both, let me know, because that way I can like make my vlogs longer and talk about different things. Anyway, I'm not gonna have lunch because I am not hungry, but I'm gonna make a coffee, and then just like later in the afternoon, hold on, let me just fix this. Later today, I'm gonna make lasagna, and I'll probably have like a good portion of that. So it's fine, like if I don't eat for lunch, especially if I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna make myself eat. But I'll show you some of the things that sometimes I do during lunch. Like easy go-to kind of lunch meals that you could also obviously make for dinner, but these are just really easy to make in general. These wraps are great, and how I like to eat them is by putting them in the microwave for like 2 minutes. And they get like crunchy, so you can make them like into a tostada, or you can rip them up, or not rip them up, but like cut them up into little pieces and dip them into your favorite like dip or something. But I make a tostada and I just add some chicken on top with lettuce, and it tastes really good. I'll add in a TikTok video so you guys could see how I do that. I've also been making a lot of these like burger patties. I make them in the air fryer. I know people are like, oh my god, burgers in the air fryer, what? This is how I've been making my bunless burger. I get these beef patties from Costco. I put it in the air fryer, and then I flip it and I put it in for some more time. Buttered lettuce is great because I find that it helps me hold the burger. Then I add bacon, and today I felt like barbecue and a little bit of mayo, and there you go. Burger in the air fryer situation, it is a little bit drier than normal, like if you were to make it in a grill or whatever. I don't care because I just like want to make it and want to be done with it when I'm in a hurry, but for me it tastes pretty good. I also make the Trader Joe's like chicken burgers. Those are also really good and like time saving kind of lunch idea. So that's what I make. But right now I'm gonna make a coffee. Okay, this is my little Nespresso station. It's not as cute as I want it to be, but it is what it is. I got these half decaf Nespressos because if it's already like 2, I don't want to be having like full cup of caffeine. So, but I still like kind of want to pick me up. So I do this half decaf. And then for the frothed milk, I'll use this one. This one's the best one for froth if you don't want like actual milk. And I'll just mix in like salted caramel with the milk, and it turns out really good. You'll see. To this coffee, I'm also adding some MCT oil just to sustain me and to get in like some extra fats. When you're on keto, this is great for that. Or you can add like the perfect keto collagen. I just ran out of mine, but I'm gonna leave a link down below in case you want to check them out. I have a code for them, so I'll leave all the details down below. This is so good. Look at this. So frothy, so creamy. This is the lasagna noodles that I'm gonna use. They also have, this brand also has pasta, hearts of palm. Let me know if you've tried it. I really like it. Yeah, so but you have to boil these, otherwise it'll come out too hard, because I've made this before and I didn't boil them and it could have been softer. So boil them always. These are the sheets. See, they're pretty good size. So while the sheets are boiling, I'm gonna be browning and seasoning my meat. This is where I would use onion if I had any. And then I'm using garlic and Italian seasoning to season. And I'm gonna add the Rayo's marinara sauce. Okay, very important, you're gonna add wine to the meat. It makes it taste so much better. It just add it, it's gonna be good. Oh, I think I added too much. Oh well. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. My little oven here. Check this out. This is the final product. It looks so yummy. Here is how it looks like it looks legit like a lasagna. This is actually a dish that is keto, but also it is very similar to how it would normally taste, like if it were not keto. But yeah, look at all these layers, and it holds up really well. So highly recommend. I'm gonna go have my dinner now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm exhausted. Eating in a day is very tiring. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next time. Mwah.